All green lights, everything's a go. Money on the table, count it real slow. Pull up that rose, twist up that Cali Dro. When you hustle hard, don't matter what is hitting for. Now go.
What it do, son doodles? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, what a great game, a great ending to the Syracuse and Michigan game. I called it. I said Michigan was going to beat Syracuse and they was going to move on to face Louisville in the Final Four. That's what I really wanted to see. Two young, exciting, fast teams. Good guard play for both sides, Louisville and Michigan. But forget all that. Let me talk about this game. Now, at one point in the second half, Syracuse, they went on a 9-2 run. And basically, C.J. Fair, he led the charge of that run. He had like 18 points, I believe. He scored 11 in the second half. But before that, Michigan was up 11 points. But C.J. Fair, around the 12-minute mark, you know, Syracuse and C.J. Fair, they led a big run, a 9-2 run. Now, at one point also, Michigan was held scoreless in the last 3 minutes and 15 seconds, and then they had one field goal in the last 6 minutes. C.J. Fair, he scored 20 points. He scored at one point. He scored 20 of the Syracuse, 45 points, and like I said before, he had 11 and a half. C.J. Fair played a great basketball game. Unfortunately, the others did not step up and show up big. Sutherland did not step up. Carter Williams did not step up. Sutherland, he came up. He hit a clutch three-pointer where he had a nice dunk and a clutch three-pointer, but he just didn't show up the whole game. Michael Carter Williams only had 2 points. He ended up fouling out the game. He didn't show up, and it's crazy because Michigan defense is good, but it's not great. They wasn't playing any zone defense, you know. Like I said, Sutherland, he had 5 points. He had a big three-point shot, and you know, they tried. Syracuse tried, but it was just too late. On Michigan side, both teams didn't shoot the ball well. You know, it was kind of sloppy like the first Final Four game, but Michigan was able to withstand that pressure of Syracuse 2-3 zone defense. That defense shut down Trey Burke. Trey Burke could not really get going at all. Hardaway couldn't even get going, but it really hurt Trey Burke the most. He could not really get going at all. He only had, I believe, 6 points in the game. You know, now I'm not sure if in the Louisville game that they pressure will stop them because they don't really play 2-3 zones, so it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to see more of Trey Burke, I'm pretty sure of. But overall, it was a great game. Hardaway Jr. had 13 points. He played pretty good. Glenn Robinson III had 10 points. Yeah, man, it was a good game. Towards the end of the game, it got exciting, and you didn't know what was going to happen. You didn't know what team was going to come out victorious because Michigan at one point they just couldn't score a bucket for nothing. And like I said, C.J. Fair was doing the most majority of work for Syracuse. Brandon Trish had a couple shots towards the end of the game. He ended up fouling out, got called for a charge. And towards like the end of the game, Morgan had the final dunk to seal it up, but before that, Michigan, they missed a lot of free throws. Now, missing them free throws, it can hurt them in the championship game. But hopefully, you know, they'll practice their free throws and shoot better free throws, and come the Monday's night game, it'll be a little bit more, you know, crisper, more cleaner. But overall, man, this game was good. Of course, y'all know my team is the Duke Blue Devils, but if not, I believe I picked Michigan to win. I did. I picked Michigan to win, and hey, they going to the Final Four, man. They ain't the Fab Five, but they the younger Fab Five, and they in the Final Four. They in the national championship game, and I'm gonna make a video about that, man. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be a nice matchup, man. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be probably one of the best championship games in a long time. You know, you don't have no scrubs on either side of the ball. You know, but if either team want to win, they're going to have to come out sharper on offense and, you know, be more crisper and cleaner. But anyway, man, final score of this game was 61-56. Michigan will be going to the national championship game, and they will be playing the Louisville Cardinals. Comment, subscribe, tell me what you thought about the game. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook. Man, y'all know what to do. Check out my previous video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Deuces. Also, I forgot to mention, Michigan had some big help from 2 players off of their bench, Levert, and I cannot think of the other guy's name, but they contributed a lot and helped Michigan win this game.
And remember, guys and girls, make sure you click the subscribe button, watch the previous videos, and like the videos.